Monkey.
Banana.
Let go of me! Damn it, bitch! I said let go!
Okay, so while I was creating the audios for this video, I realized like I have like a bunch of old audios that I haven't listened to in a minute. And one of them dated all the way back to 2023. So I watched that audio and here.
Weight's freaking evaporating, bro. Why does evaporation exist? Why does it exist? Freaking condensate and stay. What the heck, man? What freaking condensate back? Freaking condensate back.
Yeah. So what was a hoe on about? Although that was like mildly entertaining to me, so I'll probably just start rambling on inside of my little voice memos thing a lot more often. So yeah. But anyway, just watch me make my food.
Fatty tabby.
I'm hungry.
Left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. Any of them, foggy or smudge? Either one of them is not. Woods. Oh, he went. Let's go. Yes. Keep jumping. We need one more. Somebody. What? He just used a superpower to jump over it. How in the world? That must be super strength. Oh,
He hasn't been decontaminated yet! Jacques! Oui. Clean in! Oui. Ocean! Ouh, la mer! Bon. Voilà, he is clean.
Shower time. Time to take a shower. Snow is coming down and it's coming fast. So before it all shuts off, I'm gonna wash my ass.
Oh my god, it's cat.
Yo, guys, what's good?
Yeah, so the snow picked up like earlier today, and I'm looking outside and look at this. Hold on. Yeah, it is snowing out there. Okay, but due to the fact that I'm not going to be able to really go out this day for my birthday, so I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I went to school for my birthday. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is this cute little pig that's standing up. And this was something that one of my best friends got me. And we all have one because it's like 3 of us. We all have a little pig and we have them in different poses. So I have the one that's sitting up and I think this is so cute. And I keep this on my little dresser. Okay, so I'm trying to look for the other thing. The next thing that I have are these little keychains. So I have this shark one and I also have this duck with glasses. Now, this was a gift from my teacher. I accidentally took 2 of them. I thought I only took 1, but I was looking at one of them and I didn't realize that I had both inside of my hand at the same time. So then I accidentally took both of them, but it was already end of class. So then I just kind of walked out. But, you know, sorry, but here's how they look. I love them. I think that the duck one is so cute and nerdy. I think this one really represents me. Doesn't it look like me? Sorry. And also, I just think that the shark one is cute. And then my teacher also got me this pen and I needed a pen. So, you know, I'm happy about that. The reason why I don't have that many like presents is because like I have one big present that's coming up soon, like the MacBook that I have talked about in a previous video. And that's the reason why I don't really have any presents and I'm probably not going to get any. My mom did give me like a Marshall's gift card a Marshall's gift card. So I'm probably going to spend that. That's like $100. And then on top of that, she got me some sushi and she got me a tres leches cake. So I was happy with that. Okay, so next up, since I don't really have a lot planned for this video, I decided why not take a look through my junk scrapbook. This basically just has like a bunch of little random items and memorabilia that I kept with me. Like, hold on. This basically just has like a bunch of like memorabilia and stuff that I kept that like, so that way I can just have something to remember. Okay, so let's go. The first one that I have is something that one of my close friends gave me. It was a note for my birthday party, my sweet 16, and we just had like a falling out. And then after like a month or 2, we started talking again. So then we started to like talk on, play on games again and stuff like that. And before we actually had a fallout, we would always be on Minecraft together. I was homeless for a bit. I lost my house inside of a fire. So then that year, I didn't have a lot I could do. I couldn't really go anywhere, anything like that for a whole summer. I was bouncing from hotel to hotel. But one thing that I always did do was I would get on call with my boyfriend and my friend, and we would jump on our Minecraft server and we would always hang out and just play on there. Over time, we started talking a lot and we ended up, sorry about this freaking ugly baby that's here. We ended up like talking a lot, and even at some point we would make up our own little like duo thing. We had like matching dinosaur onesies in Minecraft, so we called each other Dino Bros, and that's why on the thing It says, "My Dino Bro." And it's just like a long thing where she talks about being my platonic soulmate, and I definitely do think that she is my platonic soulmate, and I love her very much. And you know, I was happy that we got to work out our problems and everything like that, and we didn't let one thing get in between our friendship, so I was really happy about that. So next I have this board, and it's actually about a whole phase that I went through, like for like 2 years straight, because I was a goth kid. So this whole time I was going through like a very depressive state because of everything that was happening to me in my life. So then I started being more alternative. I started dressing more alternatively and stuff like that, which actually ended up being the reason that I have a lot of the friends I have today. I made a lot of friends when I was alternative. People thought that I was very cool and unique. So then a lot of people wanted to talk to me, and I don't know, I guess it just made me really stick out. And a lot of people ended up telling me that, like, after I ended up leaving that subculture, a lot of people ended up telling me that. And they're like, "Oh, I was just so drawn to you. You know, you were just like so cool. I never seen anybody, I never seen a black goth person before, so you know, I was really drawn to talking to you. I always seen you in the hallways, and I loved how you just didn't care. You just didn't care about anything, and you would just do whatever you wanted. You look so cool, and I really just wanted to talk to you." That happened to me a lot, and I, no shade to that, because I really appreciated it. It made me feel better when I was already going through a hard time. So this is actually dedicated to my entire goth phase. So as you see, we have a lot of pictures of me when I would be doing my alternative makeup. And I also am an ICP like lover. I love Insane Clown Posse. And this is me doing the makeup. This is like something that my boyfriend got me because he bought me something from Juicy Couture. So I kept the little tags and everything on that. Also, we took a trip to Mad Rag, so that's why I have that tag here. This is him, and I put a little heart around it. I have a lot of Sanrio stickers, so I just put a lot of like the most bad boy emo stickers that I could find on here. And then I also have like these little pop-up butterflies that I got from my Sweet 16 party because it was Corpse Bride themed. So I have these little pop-up ones, and then I have the picture for the invitation where it's me, and then it's Emily and Victor. I have some more stuff from Juicy Couture. I decided to be a little bit creative with this part, and like, because the picture kind of cuts off here, I decided to draw the rest out like as if it's my brain coming out. And then like, you know, some more just pictures of me doing random poses and stuff. And this is also like the little thing you would have on your tables when I had my Sweet 16. This was what you would see on your table, and it was just like a thank you for coming, and you know, just an appreciation like note. Okay, also I have like some scraps from when I had my Victoria's Secret bag, because my cousin bought me some stuff from Victoria's Secret. She bought me like a whole thing of like, you know, like those, it's like a big like circular box of just lip glosses and matte lipstick, and I still use them to this day. I loved that gift so much, and I still use it to this day. Like, thank you so much, cousin. Okay, this next page is still the same like thing, happy birthdays and everything like that. Actually, all of this is from last year, but this one is like the slide, like this one was actually meant for just my family and everybody who sent me like happy birthday cards. So this one, I have this cute little happy birthday slide, or I keep on saying slides like it's a Google like slides thing, but I don't know. I guess I still have school on the brain or something. But this is like the little happy birthday thing. I cut out some of the cards so I can, like, you know, have like the little rainbows and little unicorns, because like there were unicorns and stars and stuff on the card, so I decided it would be cute to have it there. I made a couple of clouds. I used some more Sanrio stickers. I put a heart and some mini stickers. Also some Hello Kitty stickers are on here, and over here I have everybody's little happy birthday cards, like the writing. I made sure that I laid it out over here and kind of stacked them on top of each other a little bit. But I think that this slide turned to, or I keep on saying slide. Don't mind me. I'm probably going to continue to say slide this entire time, so just don't mind me. Yeah, but on this one, like, I just really like it. I thought this one was like, this one's actually my favorite. This one's actually my favorite, to be honest, because of how colorful it is. I think that it's really, really cute, and it just represents nostalgia and childhood for me. Okay, so the next one is to my boyfriend, and this is a Valentine's Day note that he gave me, and I just filled it up with some other note that he also gave me. He is not the best with handwriting, so that's why it kind of looks like this, but I still really appreciate it. I thought it was really cute, and I like that it's like interactable. Like, I made sure that a lot of these, like, you could interact with it. So, you know, being able to open up this. And then I have another note over here where you have to unfold it like this. And then it's a little drawing that he had for me. And like it has like a little heart volcano and a bunch of little hearts in the sky, and then it has a little note on top of here. So I thought that was really cute. Watch me struggle with this for a minute. And then I have some photos over here. These were photos from our this was photos from our second date when we went to round one and we went in the photo booth. So yeah, I got a couple photos over here. There's a photo that's like trapped over here, and it's supposed to be like kind of like, oh, this is the first panel, second panel, third panel, fourth panel, and you know, it's supposed to be like a cute little thing. I also have this picture of us at his cousin's Halloween party. We both dressed up as zombies, and that was actually the first time that we had like a costume together, because he doesn't celebrate Halloween, so you know, we don't really get to celebrate Halloween together. I am a Halloween fiend, so yeah, but it's for religious reasons, so I understand. But, you know, I was really happy that this time around that he actually, you know, was able to participate in it. And also I have some cutout from his homecoming poster, and it says, "Will you go to homecoming with me?" I had to cram a lot of the words on here, so that's why it looks so like jumbled, but I still think that this one is really cute. Okay, so this one actually was meant for like just me and my grieving. This is like a memorial to my aunt who passed away back in 2019. And like by the time she passed away, I was like about 10. I ended up having to go into grief counseling because of the fact that even just uttering her name, I would actually just start like just combusting into tears. Like I would just start uncontrollably crying, and I had so much emotions about it because she was like my closest aunt. Like I loved her so much, and I mean, she was my mom's sister. She was the closest to us. That was my godmom. So like it meant a lot to me. And the fact that she died, that really just took a toll on me because of how close I was to her. So one of my aunts knew this. So then she ended up, for one of my aunt's birthdays, when we were just going to celebrate it, do the little balloon releasing and everything like that. You know, the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. That aunt did a party, not just for her, but also for me. She ended up gathering all of the photos she can possibly find of my aunt and hosted the party specifically for me, so that way at the end she would give me every single picture that she has of my aunt, and so that way I would have something to remember her by, because she knew how much I really loved her. And I was very grateful for that. And I cried like a lot. Like I cried like a baby that day, like, because I just really miss her. So, and here are the pictures of my 2000s baddie aunt. And then it has a little RIP right here. And I have some pictures, or I have some stickers of Minnie Mouse, because, well, she loved Mickey Mouse, but I only found Minnie Mouse stickers. And I feel like she would be the Minnie Mouse. Like, she would be Minnie Mouse. And here are just all the pictures of her. And there's a photo of me and her when I was a kid, and we're both wearing Hello Kitty glasses. And yeah, I just really love this page. And I showed my mom this, and we, like, you know, we both said that was like one of our favorites. Like, it's just kind of sad seeing it all the time, but like, you know, I know she's in a better place, so I'm just happy. And also I have, actually, I almost forgot, right here, my grandma actually also ended up passing away, and this was a picture of the both of them. So I decided to put a little halo around both of their photos, and I put a little halo on top of the both of them to represent the fact that they're both in heaven. Okay, so this next one is kind of an assortment of just images of me. And also I have a random picture of my mom, my aunt, and my uncle when they were kids, because my mom says that I kind of look like her. So I just had that picture there. I also do have a picture with my mom, and also some old pictures of my past birthday. So here's this. Okay. So over here, this was a family photo shoot with all three of my aunts and my mom. And then here's me. Aren't I so cute? I am so cute, bro. And then I was a serious Monster High girl, like back in the day. So there's, like, I'm saying back in the day, like I feel so old, but these are my aunts all dressed up as Monster High characters. I'm pretty sure that she's Cleo. I forgot the name of the one who has like the heart, but she's like a phantom. Like she's the Phantom of the Opera's daughter. I'm not sure who my mom's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure she was the Spider Girl. Or is that my mom? No, that's my aunt. I'm pretty sure my aunt was either the Spider Girl, or no, she was Draculaura. My mom was Frankie, and my aunt, my other aunt, was Claudine. And I was Rebecca Steam, because I really liked Rebecca Steam's character and I thought she was really, really cool. So then I have some old stickers like this Hello Kitty one. I have some pictures of me back in like 2013 when I was still attending, like, I'm pretty sure this was either preschool or this was kindergarten. But yeah, some pictures of me in either preschool to kindergarten. This was a picture of me like a year ago. This is a picture of me like recently. This is the most recent school photo that I have. My mom keeps on getting this stupid glitter background, and I tell her all the time not to get the glitter background, but she still does. And at the end of the day, I think it still looks cute, and it kind of reminds me of like 90s pictures, and I'm just like, you know, it's pretty cute, so I'll let it be. And then at the bottom I have another picture of my mom and me, and then right here is my mom when she was a baby, or not a baby, but my mom when she was a kid, my aunt when she was a kid, and my uncle when he was a kid. Okay, so and this, I'm pretty sure this is, nope, this is not the last one. This is like the second to last one I have right now. this is all about the museum trip that I took, and this was the band that like I have before like they let you get in, like you need to have like a little band on your wrist. So that's what this is. And I have some pictures of the art museum and all of the stuff that they have there. This was the template, or like the pamphlet, I mean, for the art museum. And I put some of the words and some of the stuff, like, you know, what this is about. I just thought that this was really cool. This was a very nice trip. And I also got to talk to a lot of the security guards there. They're like these two like old black guys, and like I had a nice conversation with them. We cracked jokes, we laughed a lot, and I kind of miss them and I would like to see them again. So the next time I go with my boyfriend, because we said that we were gonna go, so that way we can like have a little date, because we were running out of date ideas. So we figured that that would probably be a good thing, since like we would be able to get in for free. So yeah, I'm very excited, and hopefully like a couple days after the storm passes, I can actually go. Okay. Oh my gosh, this page is kind of ripping, but it's fine. Okay, so this is all about my friendship and some of the trips that I went to and all the places that I went to. So, oh my god. Stuff is literally falling out. It's okay, guys. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. But I never went to Hollister before, and I ended up going with two of my best friends. So this was actually when we were trying to film a video for the YouTube channel, but then I ended up not having enough storage in order to keep the video afloat. So we ended up scrapping it and just enjoying our time at the mall. So then we ended up going to Hollister, and we went to the new Forever 21. I think it was Urban Planet. This looks like a button from one of the shirts that I got. I have some old receipts, and I got some stuff from Victoria's Secret. So this is the stuff from Victoria's Secret. This is a random doodle that I did in class. I just felt like I wanted to add that there because, you know, it looks really pretty, and I thought I added with the whole vibe. This was the Victoria's Secret bag when I got my new, like, shorts. This was something from a friend that somebody actually gave me in 8th grade, but I also wanted to add this here because I felt like I was trying to find a place for it, and I thought this would be cute. And then this here is from one of my friends, Jayla, and it's a random scary image that has like a little note on it, but it's like a random scary image that she drew in class. So yeah, this is basically the whole thing. Actually, there was a story. So we ended up going to like the Urban Planet before we went to Hollister. And before we went to Hollister, I ended up like buying two things. I bought like a new pair of jeans because I wanted some dark wash jeans. And I ended up buying a navy blue and white striped shirt. Now, I really liked navy blue and I liked stripes, so I bought that shirt. Then, not too long afterwards, when I was looking around Hollister, I noticed this brown jacket. And I thought this jacket was super duper cute. I really, really wanted it. But because I didn't have enough money and it was like $120, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put that on my wish list and I'm just going to buy it later. So then I ended up looking around the store. I was trying to find something that I knew I was going to wear. And I ended up finding this really, really cute shirt with a little hoodie attached to it. And it was this nice, high quality navy blue and striped shirt. Now, I did not put two and two together yet, and I kind of forgot about the previous striped shirt that I bought. So I go into the line with my friends, and they asked me like, oh, so where were you? What did you get? Because I left the group for a bit just so I can go ahead and figure out what I want to buy. So once we all got back together and I was like, they were like, oh, what did you get? What did you get? So I showed them what I got. I showed them, I was like, see, look at the shirt. Isn't it so cute? Like, isn't it so nice? They literally looked at me and was like, didn't you just buy this shirt? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And like, my friend, she was over here like, bro, you literally just bought the same exact thing inside of the other store. So I was like, what are you talking about? Like, these don't even look the same. And they were like, all right, bet, take it out the bag. I was like, huh? Take it out the bag. Okay, sure, fine. It doesn't even look the same. I don't know what you, like, what are you talking about? It doesn't. It looked the exact same. The only difference is one looked worse quality than the other. And so I'm in the middle of this Hollister line. Mad dark, by the way. I'm in the middle of this dark Hollister line with white girls on both sides of me. And now I'm just being stared at by big piercing blue eyes. Judgmentally, by the way. Judgmentally. They're over here. Everybody's judging me right now. Like, oh my God. It's so stupid. Like, I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry. What if I just like the color blue? Did anybody think of that? What if I just like the color blue? But no, it was so bad actually because it literally had the exact same navy blue white stripes. It wasn't even the opposite, like white and like blue stripes. No, it was the exact same navy blue, white stripes. So, yeah, I was laughed at. And then to make things worse, my friends were like, you know what? Go up right now. And they just had to embarrass me by telling the lady who was cashing us out. So we were talking to her. So I was like, oh, hi, you know, hi, how's your day? And then here comes my freaking hating ass friend in the background talking about some, go on, show her the shirt. But yeah, to that whole story, there's really no moral to it. It was just like, I was sitting here, like, I was being laughed at. I felt judged the entire time, so to speak. I guess the moral of the story is you like what you like. I did end up taking the other shirt that I got back and traded it in for another shirt. So I got a nice white shirt instead. And I do still have the striped shirt. And now it's a running joke that every single time I wear that shirt, they bring up the striped shirt incident. So, yeah, that's great. And then, like, it's so funny too, because after that, we ended up having to leave. So I was like, oh, okay. And then the lady was like, oh, would you like your change? And I was like, yeah, you know, I would like my change. I kid you not. This girl pulled out a dime. She pulled up my change like this. Here's your change. And pulled up a damn dime. I felt so embarrassed. Why would she even ask me for my change? Why would she even ask if I wanted change? I feel like she was just trying to add fuel to the fire. You were trying to be funny, but that's okay, I guess. I'm okay with it. So yeah, that's how the first time I went to Hollister went. And then, like, I have like a few more stories about what happened that day. A lot happened that day, actually. Like, that whole day was just one big, like, weird crap show. But if you would want me to talk more about that, I'll probably make a whole nother video just discussing the mall trip alone, because I don't know, so much weird, stupid stuff happened that day that was just like, what the hell is going on? Like, it really had me sitting here being like, get me out of here! Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I didn't have that much planned for today. So yeah, it's not that big of a video today. I will be trying to come up with some more ideas. If you want, like, I will be trying to come up with some more ideas in the future. It's just that I've been a little bit short on time and also been kind of stressed out lately. So I am really sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. My lips are crusty. I have to go and put on some chapstick. I love y'all. Bye. Toodles!
Subscribe to the YouTubey, or you're a booby.
Yeah.